long journeys can be so boring. But not this time. Today I'm travelling 36 hours to the other side of the world to start backpacking full time. But instead of focusing on the pain of being cramped up next to a stranger for hours and hours on end, I'm going to make this journey as not boring as possible. And even though this journey includes ticking off a bucket list item, I managed to save £150 by using a cheeky little travel tip that I'll tell you about later. One last British experience. I have found the perfect place to people watch. Do you ever wonder what certain people are employed for at the airport? Like that guy's on WhatsApp. She looks like she's actually checking in for her own flight, and he's doing the same as me, people watching. Fair play, Ryanair. You let me take an extra legroom seat. I'm 6'6". I'm so happy. Okay, so I've just arrived in Milan, Italy, the home of pizza. Which isn't really the reason that I'm here. I'm here because I've got a 15-hour layover before my next flight. So, plan of action. Number 1, I'm going to find somewhere in this airport to sleep. Number 2, tomorrow morning I'm going to head into the city and check out Italy for the first time in my life. Number 3, I'm going to tick off a bucket list item. And number 4, I'm going to come back to the airport and get on a plane to the other side of the world.
It's safe to say I didn't really sleep, so I got up and took the first train into the city. So now I'm on the train. Just wanted to highlight something about the flight last night from London. It only cost me 14 quid, which is great value. But I have an issue, Ryanair. To take my bag onto the plane with me, this also cost me £14, which literally means they value me at the same level as a bag. I know I'm just an object to you, Ryanair. I know.
Arrivederci. Final destination of this trip. Please take your luggage on right.
You seen that thing? What on earth is that? Given that I'm here early, I think it's about time I got a nice, healthy, local breakfast. Look at how fun this bridge is. It's so poetic. People in Milan are so well dressed. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It is a fashion capital. I don't see one badly dressed person around here until maybe I look in the mirror. Okay, now would probably be a good time to explain why I'm in Milan and how being here actually saved me £150. Flying from the UK to my final destination would have cost me over £550. So I had an idea. I started to look around at other European cities out to where I'm going. Flying from France, Germany, Spain was all the same as the UK. But Italy, and specifically Milan, was a lot less. My ticket onwards from Milan was only £380. Then all I had to do was pay the £14
and the 14 for the Ryanair ticket. All in all, it cost me about £400, saving over 150 quid. And I get to come to Italy for the day.
This is so much better than hanging out at the airport.
Perhaps the most famous building in Milan is the Duomo, and from here it's easy to see why. This is probably one of the busiest squares in the world that I've ever been to. Easy to see why. Everything around here is so cool. I don't even know what that building is, but it's awesome. So I'm really hungry. It's lunchtime. I'm gonna get some food, but not just any old food. Because Italian food is my favorite food in the entire world, and pizza is the creme de la creme. And now I'm about to get my first ever properly Italian pizza. Bucket list item. Tick. Okay, so that pizza was incredible. I'm kind of munching the rest of it on the road, so I need to try and make a train to get back to the airport. I buy a hat for every country that I go to. What do we reckon? This one or this one? Yeah, I like the grey too. It's always worse to wear the hat in the country that you bought it. It makes you look like a proper fanboy. Well, I missed one train, so I'm going to get the other instead. Plan of action. I should be at the airport by about 2:10, which means I've got 2 hours before my flight. I need to change because I smell bad. Check a bag, and because I don't want to be carrying both of these for another 20 hours or so. And then, yeah, see if there's anything fun at the airport. So check-in ended up being much more of an ordeal than I thought it would be. They didn't want to let me on without having a flight, an onwards flight from where I'm going, but I ended up having to book a cheap one. $100 later, I'm through. Okay, I'm super tired. I'll see you when I land in Doha. We've arrived in Doha. There's something about having the shackles of a cramped airplane seat removed that just gives you a sudden burst of energy. Feels so free! I have so much energy right now. I want to go and see all the fun stuff. Big glass dome thing. Trees. Never mind trees. There's a forest with a bridge walking through the middle. People sleeping in the forest. It's not a forest. It's a jungle. Banana leaves. Waterfall. The top of the waterfall. Street lights. Huge crystal. This wall is water. Somebody dropped their necklace. Car park, overflow parking, the big cube thing, another statue, the biggest roof arches you will ever see. Okay, now this is going to sound a bit nerdy, but look at these trains. These are straight out of 200 years in the future. And to be honest, I think that's it. I haven't seen anything else that's really worth a mention. But yeah, if you know any other hidden Easter eggs at this airport, let me know in the comments down below. I've got about 5 minutes till my flight boards. I should probably head off.
So I've just arrived in Vietnam. Immigration took about an hour, but then everything else was super easy. Heading into the city now. Now this is the Vietnam that I remember. I made it. That's my bed. And I think door to door that was 40 hours. So I'm gonna go get some water, chill out, and I'll see you on the next one.